Hey guys, King the Movie King. I hope you guys are all having a good holiday season. Today I'll be doing a Blu-ray update. A lot of them will be for my horror collection that I got going on. So I haven't done one for a while, so I decided let's get this going. Now usually on this Blu-ray update is the time when I'll be doing a vlog and telling you updates on my channel or whatnot, but I don't really got much to say. I did want to do a little rant about the upcoming, so I had to cut that. Someone was knocking on the door. But I was going to use this time to do a little rant for I Saw the Devil remake that Adam Wingard is supposed to direct, but I mean, I don't know if it's official yet. I gotta do a little investigation about it. But I mean, if you have not seen I Saw the Devil, it's a horror thriller. It's a South Korean movie. So if you have not seen the movie, it used to be on Netflix. It's not on Netflix no more. I checked for you guys out there, but it's on Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Video, you guys can check it out there, and I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite movies. It's twisted, and a little what I was gonna rant about is there's no way in hell they can do justice when they remake this movie, I Saw the Devil. As much as I like Adam Wingard, I do not believe anyone can do it. I mean, look at Old Boy, you guys. Look at the Old Boy remake. Anyways, let's just jump right ahead and let's get down to what you guys are waiting for. And that's my Blu-ray updates. Yicky, yicky. Okay, so I'm going to start off with just some randoms, basically. Just going to do some randoms that I picked up. It could be from Black Friday, but Black Friday, my girlfriend was the one that kind of hooked me up on the Black Friday deals that was going on there, so it's always good to have a girlfriend that's down with what you like. But anyways, let's go down to my first movie that I picked up, and that's going to be The Nice Guys. Hopefully there's not that much of a glare, and if there is, I'm sorry about that, but The Nice Guys, this movie surprised me. It's really funny. Really funny. I laughed a lot. I didn't expect it. I mean, when I heard Shane Black was doing this and I saw the trailers for it, I was interested in watching it, but it kind of just went under the radar and disappeared until I saw it, and I decided, oh, let me just check this out. And I didn't expect anything, but I thought it was going to be some like action movie, just like a plain out action movie, kind of like Long Kiss Goodnight. But it's a little bit, I don't know, to me it's more like a comedy because Ryan Gosling's character is an idiot. I highly recommend to check it out, and if you're a collector like me, pick it up, put it on your collection. It's worth it. The Nice Guys. So that's my first. And now for my Sylvester Stallone collection, because I'm a big Sylvester Stallone fan. If you guys see my channel, you probably know that already. So I do want to collect all his movies on Blu-ray. I have all his movies on DVD, but I do not collect DVDs anymore. Don't ask me why. I just have no interest in collecting DVDs. I have so many DVDs. I'm just replacing them with replacing them with Blu-rays now. And yeah. But anyways, here we go. We're gonna start with the first one I picked up, and that's the Demolition Man. Wesley Snipes is a badass mother in this movie. This is one of my favorite Sylvester Stallone movies. People always talk about Rambo, Rocky, and as much as I love Rambo and Rocky, Demolition Man is the shit. Now another one that's underrated has two of the really badass mofos in it. And that's Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell in Tango and Cash. Tango and Cash. What a great movie. This one's also funny, so it's a movie that you shouldn't really take serious, but it's badass. The jail scene in this movie, badass. So those are my random picks I just picked up for my like action section and Sylvester Stallone section or whatever. But Now we're going down to steelbooks. My last Blu-ray update, you guys know that I like to collect steelbooks. I don't know why. Some asked why I like to collect steelbooks. Well, I'm a weirdo. I just like them. I find them sexy. I don't know why. I just want to make love to them. Don't judge me. Anyways, my first steelbook I picked up is a classic. I grew up watching this. I still love this movie. I don't give a shit if you don't like it. You can suck it. And the first one is Home Alone. Oh yeah, Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, can't go wrong with this movie. Okay, the second steelbook I picked up is a comic movie that I really like. I mean, it seems a lot of people don't like it. I mean, there's mixed. Some people like it and some people don't. I really enjoy these. I like the first one, I like the second one. Hopefully it makes a third. I don't know, but that's Hellboy. Let's still look at that. Sorry about the glare. Alright. The third steelbook I picked up is one of John Carpenter's movies that people don't seem to talk about a lot. I mean, it's not that they don't like it, they just seem to always like pop up. They Live, or The Thing, or Halloween. All of them, The Fog, but this movie does not get mentioned a lot, and I love this movie. I've always been a fan of this movie. It just has a great story, and it's just one of John Carpenter's, I mean, really underrated movies, but I got a steelbook of it. I mean, I do have a Blu-ray copy of it, so I do have 2 copies of this movie, but to pick this up on steelbook, it was worth it because I love this movie, and that's Christine. Oh yeah, look at that. Goddamn glare. I'm sorry, you guys. Eventually, none of that will happen, but for now, it's gonna have to do. All right. Now the next steelbook I picked up is an old school movie that I grew up watching, so I like it a lot. I mean, and it's one of the movies that Ice Cube was intimidating at those times. Because now when I look at him, I just think of him like, are we there yet? I mean, I just don't find Ice Cube has that intimidating presence like he used to back in the day. But this was one of his first movies. I think it's his first movie. If I'm wrong, let me know down below. But I believe this is his first movie, and this is a steelbook of Boys in the Hood. Look at that. I like this cover art, really good. Sorry, cut that out again, but anyways, let's go back to this. Had the bad cough, I had to drink something, but you know what, I'm just going to drink it right now again, because I feel like I'm going to cough again. I don't really want to edit my Blu-ray updates and all that, I don't want to cut that. But anyways, this is one of Simon Pegg's, my favorite one was Simon Pegg, and that's Hot Fuzz. This movie is funny, gory, action great. This is my favorite out of the trilogy. I mean, I like Shaun of the Dead, but this is my favorite. Don't judge me. Well, that's all my steelbooks for now, and now we can get down to the horror movies that I've collected. I mean, some of these I've have on DVD, some of them I've never owned, but I do want to, as I say, I want my whole collection. I mean, I want this shelf. Eventually, I do have to invest in a new shelf, because this shelf over here is now about to get... yeah, it's about full. So I'm gonna get a second shelf so I can put all the Blu-rays over there. Eventually, I just want this Blu-ray shelf to be filled with horror movies. I mean, that's my favorite genre. But these are what I picked up. So let's get this going. Okay, so I love this movie. You know, it's funny because a lot of people, when they mention what's your favorite scary movie and all this, this movie doesn't really pop up on a lot on people's lists. But when you mention it, the people tend to be like, "Oh yeah, I love that movie." I mean, but this movie is out there, crazy, and I enjoy the hell out of it. And that's ReAnimator. Oh yeah. If you haven't checked this out, check it out. It used to be on Netflix. Not sure if it is anymore. Sorry, I didn't check for you guys, but. The next one I got is the 1974 original, not the remake, of The Wicker Man. Full bush. You want to see girls with full bush? Here's the movie. This is better than the remake with Nicolas Cage. I like Nicolas Cage, and I enjoy watching the remake because it makes me laugh. But if you want the original, the great story about it, I mean, here's the original, The Wicker Man, not with Nicolas Cage. It's the real deal. And full bush. Next one I picked up is kind of like a sequel, reboot. I mean, I take it more of a sequel. I mean, you guys, if you guys take it as a remake or whatever, let me know. But I kind of took it as a sequel. Even though it had the same name. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. My bad. Why the hell did I say that? Showdown. Sundown. Yeah. I do gotta get the original. I've only seen this movie one time, but I enjoyed it. I mean, people didn't like it, but I didn't have a problem with it, to be honest. I enjoyed it. But I remember it being kind of like a sequel. I mean, kind of like a New Nightmare kind of movie, kind of that kind of thing, like no movie after, oh, whatever. Check it out for yourself. Another one's a strange movie. If you guys never seen this, this is a good one. If you guys want to watch a horror movie on the holidays, Christmas time, and you guys feeling there's not that much out there, this is one to check out. It is strange. I mean, all of them are strange, to be honest. But I picked this up, and that's Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yes. Oh yes. Alright, so the next one that I have in my collection is something I gotta let you guys know. It's from Australia. Umbrella Entertainment. Now, the one I picked up, it's already open because I watched it. I love this remake. Yes, I like the remake better than the original. You can sue me. I'm sorry. You beat me up. Bash me on comments. I mean, do what nerds do, I guess. I don't know. But I like the remake better than the original. It's just me. I do have the original, but I enjoy this. I can keep watching this all the time, on and on and on. I never get tired of it. And that's Night of the Living Dead. Oh yeah. And this is from Umbrella Entertainment. This was directed by Tom Savini. Great makeup effects guy. But what I want to say about this is, if you guys remember The Blob, Twilight Times, I believe they came out with The Blob, and they made a limit run that now the movie is like costing $75 to $78 to buy online. I mean, sometimes some of the people on eBay are selling it for $100. It's ridiculous prices that I'm not gonna pay for that. I don't give a fuck what movie it is. Anyways, Umbrella Entertainment is a great thing they're doing, because they are releasing these movies. I believe this movie was from Twilight Times as well. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. But I believe Night of the Living Dead, Twilight Times did that as well. Someone's ringing the doorbell again. What a bummer. What a bummer. I'm going to have to edit this. Hold on a second. So I got UPS and everybody coming here because the holiday times, bringing their gifts and whatnot and blah blah blah. Sorry about that. But anyways, as I was saying about Umbrella Entertainment, is that they are doing a great thing and releasing these movies, and for cheap prices. I ordered The Blob for $15 on Blu-ray. So I mean, you guys can waste your time and spend $75 on Twilight Times Blob release when you could just go to Umbrella Entertainment and buy it for a cheap price, or go to Amazon Prime and there you go. You can buy The Blob from Umbrella Entertainment for $14. Ain't that a great thing? Ugh. What a terrible situation, and a terrible day to be doing any kind of update or review, because I've had 4 USPS and UPS goddamn drivers knocking on my door, ringing the doorbell, and I have to stop this thing. So I really don't know where I left off, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. So I'm gonna just go on to this, where I did say that I was kind of confused where I left off, but I did mention that I did a review for this movie that I'm about to show you, and it's Bone Tomahawk. I ended up putting it in my collection because I enjoyed this movie so much, so I did tell you guys that if you have not seen it, check it out. Kurt Russell, a horror western movie, cannibals, man. Butt cake. Another movie, which I don't mind. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. A lot of people hate this movie. I know a lot of people. I bet it has a really low score on IMDb. And actually, let me check it out right now. This just curiosity, you know? Because I know a lot of people do not like this movie. But this is a guilty pleasure of mine. I do not mind this movie. I can watch this. Oh. It actually got a 6.2. I actually thought it was going to be a 4.9. You know, I'm goddamn wrong with these kind of assumptions. But anyways, the movie I got is Case 39. I really enjoyed this movie. I mean, it's a guilty pleasure. I don't think it's a great movie or the best movie, it's smart or whatever, but I enjoy this movie. I mean, if I'm bored, I'm going to pop it in. If I want to watch a horror movie to entertain me, I'm going to pop this in. You don't like it, suck it. Alright, another movie that I have in my collection that I decided to get because I love the directors. And I love Trickle Treat. When I first saw this movie, I wasn't really happy about it because everyone that I know hyped it up. But as time went on, I kept thinking about it, and I really liked it. I actually did like it. I don't know why I felt that way, and so I decided I need to get this to my collection. And it's good for the holidays if you want to watch a horror movie, and it's Krampus. Krampus. Oh yeah. Curious to see this director. He's doing the new Godzilla movie. Really interesting. Alright, so the next one I got in my collection is what I grew up on. I mean, it was back in the day when I was younger. I used to watch these movies, and they used to creep me out when I was younger. And I do want to collect all of them. I mean, as they went on, I didn't enjoy them. I mean, I think the series just went downhill. But I enjoyed the first one a lot. I mean, it's what I grew up, so maybe that's why, because I grew up watching it. And that is Puppet Master. Ooh, yeah. Leech Girl, man. She used to creep me out. Leech Girl. Next one I got is a movie also that people do not like. And I know this movie got a bad score on IMDb. I'm not going to check it out because it's going to hurt my feelings if I'm wrong. But I know. I double checked after I was done watching this movie because this movie is actually open. Most of my movies are not open because I haven't watched them yet. I mean, I have a lot of movies. So I have to catch up on a lot of movies that I just bought. But this movie I did watch because I love this movie. And it's a double feature. And that's Waxwork. I love the first movie. I love it. And it comes with like a flip cover. So the cool thing about the Blu-ray is you have a flip cover, so you can either have the first Waxwork, or you can flip it over and then have the second one as the front. So you have that choice, but my favorite is the first one, so it's gonna stay there, you know? Leave her alone. This movie my girlfriend got me because I love both of them. Fuck the third movie, but I love the first one. I love the second movie. And from Arrow Video, I have not opened it yet. I just looked at the back, you know. And I'm interested because it does have a limited edition booklet inside it with the never before seen adaptation. That was one of the segments for this movie that never went up. It was called Pinfall. So I'm interested in looking at that. But it's the Arrow Video release of Creepshow 2. And this is a limited edition. And yeah, come on, you gotta think about this. Look at that, so big. Comes with a book in it. I don't know if you can see the book in there. Like, bring it a little bit closer. Damn glare, but you can see the book on top there. Yeah. But yeah, isn't this a sexy case? Come on, man. Don't deny it. But yeah, that's my update for today. I mean, I will have one in maybe a month or next couple, but I mean, for now, just do reviews and stuff. Maybe my next Blu-ray update might have more of a rant in the beginning, but I want you to click the like button if you want to see more updates and you're a fan of horror movies and you want more horror holiday movies. Click that like button. If you're not a fan of it and you're more into like kind of movies like Brokeback Mountain and those kind of movies, click dislike. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong, but if you like that movie, but I'm just saying if you're more of a fan of like Brokeback Mountain, like that's your favorite movie, you got posters all over the wall, you got a cowboy hat, and you got boots in your room, click that dislike button, because so I can know who you guys are, you know, and everyone has the right to their opinions on what they like, and, you know, I respect that. But anyways, click the subscribe button if you're down with horror movies and you want to hear more reviews, then click that subscribe button. If you're not down with all that, then don't even bother, and you can just go suck it. Anyhow, everybody, thank you for watching this, and I hope you guys are having a great holiday. Enjoy your Christmas. There will be a movie review in the next couple days, so we'll see what movie I end up watching. It might end up being Care Bears, because you guys know I love Care Bears. Anyways, you guys, it's the Movie King signing off. You guys all take care.